That's all right.
It's all right, you know. It's always fun and jokes.
Yeah, it's good fun. It's good
together.
fun.
It's great.
Being back together, especially on this set, and watching all these guys do that. It's quite an easy thing to do, isn't it?
It's great fun. I mean, they're the ones in the hot seats here. We're getting to just enjoy it. Although I haven't started my judging yet, so I'm quite. I feel like the pressure of all these people is like such a big and a massive moment for them. So I want to make sure that my judging does their work justice.
And Bonnie can bake, so she knows what she's talking about too.
You know, throw in some technical words, maybe.
Are you going to drop in? When I was publishing my recipe book, I was trying to get this flavour. Are you going to do something like that?
When I won a baking show.
Yes, exactly. When I was on I had all these cameras once before watching me bake. I can slip that in,
So
but
you know,
I do
but
feel
you know the
the
pressure. You
The
understand
pressure
what they're
is
going
real,
through.
yeah. Or also when we've come over to like ask them a question, you know, it's like probably so inconvenient for them because they actually want to just get on baking, and we're like, so tell us about what you're doing.
You do?
Yeah. You know, the last time I was here was actually when we filmed our reunion, which obviously has so many fond memories that people loved, and we're back. So I'm excited. I don't think when we were filming that I went into Dumbledore's office, so probably haven't been into Dumbledore's office since we literally filmed like 14 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's good. We're old.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Sorry, 4 years ago. Yeah. We're just mere teenagers. Well, I guess I'm just hoping to be wowed and amazed and enchanted, as we said at the beginning. I feel like the element of transformation is quite a big piece to kind of get right and to do well. So I'm just ready to be really impressed. And of course, they need to taste good too. So I want to be satisfied.
How do you wish to be addressed? Do you want to be Bonnie? Do you want to be Sis? Do you want to be Judge? Or Grace? What do you think?
That's a good one. Judge Weasley?
Ooh.
Judge Sis is a bit... Judge Weasley.
Judge Weasley, yeah. Sounds like.
Yeah, it's my new name.
Actually, so today we're in Dumbledore's office. That was a really memorable time when we filmed in there because not many people filmed in there either.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really cool that you're gonna be judging in there. We're gonna be eating on the side.
Yeah, it was quite a somber scene that we were in there. We were called to Dumbledore's office because our dad was attacked.
Yes, but
And it was
not
like
a lot of
middle
people
the
filmed
night.
in there,
No,
did they?
it was
So
amazing.
that's what's good about that.
And you just lose yourself in that set. It's so incredible. And I think what's cool about the fact that we're visiting these different set pieces is that we actually get a deeper dive in a way into the details that sometimes in scenes we just didn't get to, the camera didn't get to have these moments with these detailed things. So we're almost taking a more detailed look at these sets. You know what? I am not, because it's just such a great story, and I feel like intergenerationally it just keeps going. I am obviously still amazed that we're still here getting to participate in the incredible world of Harry Potter, but the story is just so wonderful that of course it's still around. It's just so good, it holds up, and you meet 7-year-olds now who are just as in love with it as a 7-year-old was back in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I always loved the pensive that you have in Dumbledore's office, so I'd be interested to see how you could look at memory as your transformative thing, how you bring past and present. I have absolutely no idea how I'd bake that, but that would be my my inspiration.
What would you
Flavours
use?
would
Would
you
you use would you have used a cake for the outside and maybe a coloured isomalt to go in the middle or something like that?
Well, I think maybe because the idea, I think I would have to use some sort of smoky kind of fumey thing to kind of give this idea they do in the film where the memories kind of coming out of Harry's mind and Dumbledore puts it in. So I think I would have to have some smoky moment to it, but the transformative moment, I'm really not sure. But flavours, I mean, it's kind of, I always associate blues and purple with Dumbledore, so I think I would go for blueberries, blackberries, spirulina for a bit of bright blue in the icing. I don't know. I would go for those kind of really wizardy colours that I associate.
Very good. What about for the spice element?
Ooh.
Jalapeno.
Just chuck in straight. That is hard. I'm personally not I never really like spice in my sweet things, so I always have to really accept and be okay with that. I like spice. Maybe I bring in coconut with some Thai kind of spice chili.
The most intriguing thing about the Forbidden Forest is you're being plunged in darkness and you don't know what's going to come out at you from any side. And that was always the feeling in the books that when Harry would go in there, you never know what you'll find, what will will it be a good magic, or will it be a dark creature, or will it be a spell? So I think, a big focus on the magical creatures and the unexpected, I think. Yeah, what about you guys?
I think the same, really. I mean, they're forbidden for a reason, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I'd love to see one which is, a dark element to it. And I think that one or two, you can already see some of the plans that the teams have put on here. Some of them have gone, I don't want to give some away, but one team has gone that doesn't look very evil, but then when you know what it is, it's very evil.
Yeah. I think a Patronus.
A Patronus.
Yeah, because obviously seen as the right image. Obviously a big thing that Harry can.
What's your Patronus?
Lunas?
Yeah, yours. Were you a
So
fish?
embarrassed, yeah. And salmon.
Fish.
Salmon. I know, I was waiting for a big, I did the test, I was waiting for a big cat, beautiful regal cat to explode out of my wand, or a butterfly or something.
How does a salmon work?
Fish. And I just imagined it just flops out of the wand.
Was it
onto
like
the
in
floor.
water, just like...
No, but I mean, if you actually go deep into it, the mythology of salmon, there's the Irish myth, the salmon of knowledge.
No, we don't know. In real life, I don't know what Fred's was. In real life, I've got a falcon,
A falcon.
bird of prey.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
Pretty, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay. And what about you?
No,
sorry.
I think it's changes every time.
It changes every time.
There's a slug the other day.
No, you're joking.
You want me to hold it?
Okay.
It's James.
It's lovely. It's
Cool.
On the
nice.
set, like I was saying, it's like a time zone when you walk, especially filming here.
Yeah.
It's like a time capsule. Like, oh, we're on the set.
So when was the last time we were here? The reunion
Yeah.
show, I guess?
2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years ago,
A
yeah.
while ago.
I know. It's funny, it's like the relationship we have is weird because you don't have to make an effort to keep in touch because there's so much Potter love around the world that, see you in Japan or Germany or somewhere.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just tends to happen.
I was going to say it's like school friends, but school friends don't just meet up in
No,
Japan.
That's true. Yeah.
The wedding,
Yeah.
I would say, the Weasley wedding, before it went a bit crashed. I remember that being so much fun.
Remember, I almost pulled that set down.
Did you?
Because, it's like a tent.
Yes, a proper time.
And there was literally guide ropes to the other side of what wasn't even on camera. And I tripped over the one guide rope and pulled it out of the ground. And it gave a big wobble. Yes.
Were you in trouble for that?
I wasn't looked favourably by the stage hands, but they fixed it and got it back together. But yeah.